Today we play a Souls-like deck builder, and I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, Tyler, a deck builder cannot be a Souls-like game. By nature, the definition is just not true. Here's what I'm gonna say. I kind of thought the same thing, okay? I kind of thought, how can you make a Souls-like deck builder? And then I played Death Howl, and I went, you know what? They're kind of cooking. They kind of made a Souls-like deck builder. This game is fascinating, okay? It really manages to capture the feel of a Souls-like game while being a turn-based deck builder, grid-based combat system. And it is just absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful story, it's beautiful art. I love everything about it, and I'm very excited to play it for you today. Massive thank you to the Outer Zone and 11-Bit Studios for sponsoring this episode of Death Howl. It's the perfect kind of opportunity for me because I was planning on playing this game a lot anyway, so it's a great win-win. You guys gotta go check this one out. This is one of my most anticipated games this year, so please check out the link in the description. You can play it for yourself. Death Howl. Let's hop in and see what is going on in this kind of Metroidvania, roguelike, Souls-like deck builder. It's got a little bit of everything, brother, and it just works really well. So this is me. I'm dying, and I'm got branches on my head. These are two deer, one of which is my son, and he's also dead. The lore is, it gets a little tricky in this one. My son. My beautiful son. See, I'm kind of like part deer and part human at the same time. Thus, my son is also part deer, part human. There's a little bit of a centaur vibe, I think, that goes on here. I will not let death take you. Centaur is actually horse, not deer. It's not relevant for this grand scheme of things. Wait for me in the spirit world. It's a beautiful blood moon right now, where all things become living once more. I will hold you again. And now here comes the shamans to bring me back to life, feeding me the delicious beet soup. And as I get the fresh whiff of those beets, my eyes open. Oh god, I'm actually, I got light flowing straight through them. Okay, this is me here in the bottom left. I've gained my antlers, since I am, I think, part deer. Darkness, I can't see. Olvi? Olvi, is that you? He died in your arms. Please, tell me where to find my son. Come to me. Okay, I'll come to you. Oh no, you're sucking out my soul? Or you're sucking in my soul? One of the two? It's hard to tell. You have given me the mana that I need in order to play cards now. My sweet boy, is that really you? Branch. Sorry, my son only knows terminology involving a tree. I'm here, Olvi. I will take you home. He has turned into a deer. Olvi? Branch? Skull? I didn't read the other two words. I don't understand. Please come back with me. Olvi's out of here. He went, Mom, I've become deer. I'm done. No, come back, Olvi. Lost are those who seek a way out of sorrow. I will not lose him. It's too late. He's not yours anymore. I will not let death take him. I have a feeling death gonna take him, but we'll see. I will fight tooth and nail to save my Olvi. See, he's right over there. Just go snag him. Olvi? Olvi and Papa? Olvi, sweetheart, it's me. Come home. Don't go into those woods. Forest spirit, I beg you, don't take him from me. My antlers, they're glistening. They've been removed, and they're out of here. Okay. Wait, please don't go. New quest. Death, release my child. Oh, and the rain comes in, the thunder booms. I love the art style for this game, man. It truly is a very, very unique direction that they took the design of the game. And then to pair it with, like, absolutely brilliant combat and a unique kind of game I've never played before. Let me pass, creature. Okay. Is there a secret over here? You know me. I'm gonna be looking for the secrets already, man. Send me in. So this now we get to choose a starting position. Let's just face him head on. I think that's fine. And then spend mana to move and to play cards. So enemy is in a position to do a strong attack. Okay. He also has 3 movements. And here's my cards. I got a hurl rock, which does 2 damage, reducing the health of the target. They must be in a straight line within range 2 to 3, which he is. And I discard a card. Okay. We can also move, and that uses some of our mana. So I have 5 mana over here. So, I mean, let's hit you with a rock. We'll discard this quick strike. And then you have 3 movement. So if I go, say, to here, you cannot get to me in this turn. Because you can move down to there, but you can't do anything else. And I feel like that's a pretty good position for me. So we got our quick strike. It does 1 damage, and it pushes him 2 squares. So we could, like, quick strike you to push you to here. Well, I guess you actually can't go to there, because that's part of this tree/water. Maybe we do damage if you push him against a wall. That's sometimes a mechanic in games like this. But it would at least do 1 damage. We would put you in range to then do a hurl rock on you, which would be another 3 damage, which is not horrible. We do have block of wood, so this is 2 block, but it also has sacrifice. Trigger an effect when this card is discarded by another card. So I can discard this card to get 1 block. I can play it to get 2. That is interesting. It also looks like this guy is not in range to do an attack right now. So he would move 3. I'm not sure he would hit me, since he's not doing an attack. Like, maybe he doesn't see me right now. We also have a defensive swing. So this does 3 damage. It costs 1 less for each shield that I have. Okay. So theoretically, I mean, I could block of wood. This would become a 1 cost. So that's 2 mana. But I still need to be able to move, because I can't hit you very easily. Okay. I'm going to move here. I'm going to quick strike you. I'm just going to do what I think is best here. I think he did take an additional damage, by the way. And then now he is enemies in position to do a strong attack. If I move to... If I move to here, I mean, he's still gonna hit me, brother. He's still gonna hit me. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it was 1 damage. I'm not too upset by that. 3 damage costs 1 less for each card played this turn. I'm just gonna kill you. Okay? Nice attack. I love that, man. And I suck in. I feel strange. Like I drew its dying breath. Yeah, you killed him. You absolutely killed him. I gained a thing. Which way did he go, Olvi? I'll keep exploring. Ooh, big moose. Very large moose friend. Poor animal, he must have been magnificent. Okay. Poor animal must have been... Okay, sure. I'm gonna go explore this glowing 4 rock pillar that the game was clearly pointing me towards. And I'm going to press the number 1. Which is going to send me into the air and suck out the soul that I just had. And now Moose Boy is living, which is very exciting for me. I would not get this close to a moose in real life. They are a fairly terrifying creature, and they do kill a number of humans, I think. Thank you, little one. You were dead. I don't understand. You awakened the stones. This sacred grove released the Death Howl you had absorbed from the boar is the name of the game. It revived every creature in the spirit world. Look around you. Is Mr. Boar back alive? He sure is. Okay. I'm going for round 2. I'm ready. Are you looking for someone? A stag and a fawn. They would have passed by a moment ago. I'm sorry. My eyes have not been open for a while. He been friggin' dead, dude. Of course I'm sorry. I must be on my way. Thank you for giving me back my senses. It is easy to get lost here. It happened to me. I was so very lost for a very long time. Nothing here is what it seems. Okay. Press M to open the map. And this is where the game really, really starts to go, man. Because this is just one little section of the map. There's like 13 different regions for us to explore. And it is really cool. It's really cool. Each area with different mechanics, different ideas. I like it. Here's our quest. Death released my child. I saw Olvi. I'm sure it was him. He sprinted off into the forest with his father. The lore increases. I have to find him. After taking the life of a spirit creature, I absorbed its Death Howl. When I offered this Death Howl at a sacred grove, a lifeless moose sprung back to life, began speaking. Explained how sacred groves bring back dead spirits. I wonder if they can save Olvi. I should keep an eye out. Okay, we have a material counter up here. We have our life, and then we have our death howls. I think we need to do a little more things and stuff, okay? So we can go north. There's a nest up here. Or we can go south to go to another sacred grove. There is a nest, like, really close to the south. Let's maybe go immediately to this grove to the south. I'll go right back through. I mean, I'm going to fight this boar again, right? But the nest is right there, man. So, and this is actually a slightly different boar. I feel like the map changed a little. But I'm here for it. So sprinting, I can move 2. He's got 3 movement, but he's not attacking, which I think is important here. So if I pop this block of wood, and then I end my turn, he's going to move, but he's not going to attack me. No, he's definitely still going to attack me, but I didn't take damage because I popped the shield. Okay, so his movement, if he has spare movement remaining, he'll attack, is maybe what I picked up from that. We'll figure it out. Let's pop a block of wood, because that immediately makes this defensive swing hit for 3 and only cost 1. And then we can maybe do one of these. He is now, like, really upset with me. Which is fair. I'm upset with me, too. And no matter what, I'm taking damage here. Let's move to here. I do have 2 shield on me. He only hits for 2, I think. So, yeah. I'd say we're fine. I'd say we're fine. And then we can just quick strike you. And then I can sprint. And then I can furious strike you. And you're down for the count. And you're toast, brother. Thanks for the death howl. You have dropped your snout. I feel a powerful energy within this object. Maybe I could use it to make an amulet to protect myself or a weapon. Can't overcome these spirits just by throwing rocks at them. Press C to craft new cards. And this is where the game really opens up, brother, because we get full control over our deck. We can craft new cards, but if I, like, don't want this quick strike, I can just remove it, right? And you can see there's little dots below each card for how many of them I have currently. So this first strike, I can combine a stick and a snout of Grimsnout to craft this card, which is a first strike. So this costs 3. It does 3 damage. But if it's the first card I play, I get 2 mana back, which I think is kind of sick, actually. So let's craft it. I probably should have looked at the other card, but let's craft it. I think it's a good card. High damage is going to be valuable for me. I'm here for it. And then I can craft another one if I get another stick and another snout of Grimsnout, but I don't have it. So aim for the heart, 3 damage with a range 2 to 8. On kill, I refill, and it costs 2. Interesting. I think it's fine, right? I think it's fine. Now, I'm not sure that Furious Strike is super good in this deck, but I think I'm going to keep it for right now just to mess around. Here's our materials we have. So we have a slit stone right now. A couple of other things that we'll figure out as time goes on. Still got our map. Quest is still chilling. Let's keep moving, man. Let's keep moving. We have that thing over here that I want to explore. The nest. Is this by any chance? Again, I'm out here just looking for secrets. You never really know. This thing's glowing. Let's take a look. I found a stick. And I found some slit stones. And I see some mushrooms. They're all over, man. I'm getting materials out the butt. Very good. Is this by any chance somewhere where I can walk into? Nope. Fair enough. I will find the secret. If it's the last thing I do, I'll find the secret. Okay, new enemies. I see owls. I see a snail. I feel terrified. I would like to look at cards I can make first, because I do have the slit stones. I just don't have a snout. And I can't craft anything that I have 3 of. So, I mean, this is my deck, man. This is my deck. Let's send it in. Mr. Owl has 3 movement. He has 7 health. Kind of scary. You have 6 health, 2 movement, but you can't be moved. You leave a toxic trail, and you gain block 1 damage. You're terrifying, man. This is where the Souls-like nature comes into play, man. Because so far we've had decent luck in these fights, but this game is freaking hard, okay? It's a hard game, and we're gonna have to, if we die, we just respawn, and we can try the fight again, similar to a Souls-like game. So we'll figure it out. I like the idea of a block of wood into a double defensive swing. We take a little damage, but we basically kill this guy. So give me a block of wood. And to be fair, we don't even know if we take damage because we don't know how much he does. But the double defensive swing feels very strong to me here. I think this fight is hard. I think this fight is very hard. What are you doing? You have inflicted a curse on me, Mind Glare, and you hit me for 3. Okay. And Mr. Snail has left behind some stuff. I would like to hurl a rock at you and just, like, finish you off. Select a card to discard. I would like to discard 1 sprint. And then I would like to Mind Glare on myself. And I would like to discard this sprint, which has given me a block of wood. I mean, Mr. Owl, I need to get to this spot. Yeah, I mean, that seems very reasonable to me. So I'm going to block of wood, and then I'm going to move to this spot, and I'm going to end my turn. Theoretically, I don't think you can hit me. Okay, fair enough, you can hit me. Good talk. Good talk, my friend. Okay, I do like the idea of like a move to here, a quick strike to push ya, a hurl rock to hit ya, a discard on the block of wood. Would have really liked to play the Furious Strike, but that's okay. And I'm gonna move to here. I don't think Mr. Owl can get to me. Mr. Snail might be able to get to me. You've inflicted more Mind Glare on me. That's okay. Snail Boy's here. He hits me for 1, but I am poisoned. And the poisoned is doing some damage each round equal to the poison amount. Okay. Annoying, but respectable. It's respectable. I'm gonna tell you that I would like to... I'd like to kill this guy. But we are not going to be able to. So I'm going to hurl rock. I am going to... He's going to gain a bunch of shield. Yeah. I'm just going to Mind Glare. Right? I'm going to Mind Glare to discard that. And I'm going to move to here. Is he going to kill me? I think there's a chance. I think that he actually just like curled up and he's now very tired. But now he's not. He's still... Okay, he has a ranged attack. That's exciting to learn. Did not know that. The more you know. Okay, block of wood on myself. You don't have any shield anymore. Block of wood on myself. I am realizing now that that was a very terrible idea. Well, no, it's actually a completely fine idea, because then we can defensive swing right here. Hit you for 3. You're going to curl up. Do you still do damage while curled up, my guy? Stop with the Mind Glares. You're really frustrating me. Yeah, you still do damage. But that's okay. It's not okay. The poison is starting to stack and it's really bad. Okay. Hit you with the first strike. See ya. And then I need to... I gotta figure out a play. I'm going to sprint to here. I'm going to hurl a rock. I should not have sprinted to there, okay? I definitely should not have sprinted to there. We're going to Mind Glare on myself. I'm gonna move to here. I think you're gonna hit me, okay? Yeah, that hurts. Still got 3 poison on me. I will be very low on my old HP. But we are going to kill you potentially here. Yeah, so pushing you against trees does do damage. I'm very hurt. I don't feel well. I should find a Sacred Grove. That does sound intelligent. Did I just pick up, like, Owl Vomit? And Pecans. What are you? Feather of Doomglare. And Slime of Sob Slug. I understand. Okay. Can I make any new cards? The answer to that is no. Still need the snout. But let's collect this nest, man. What is the nest? You have disappeared. I've gained a teardrop. Spend teardrops to unlock new skills. Now here's where we soulslike. Okay, so I suppose I can only do this one. Look at this, we got some different trees over here. Let's start with this. We gain a unique card for this region. Plucking Talons. 4 damage. Exhaust on kill, I draw 2 more cards. It's a 2 cost. It's a pretty good card, okay? It's a good card. What do we got here? Realm of Distorted Hollows, that's where we are. When a spirit dies in this region, you receive a temporary spirit card. Interesting. With the power of strength, fill up by hitting enemies, unleash to gain strength. All of this sounds good, and I appreciate all of this, and I have now unlocked new cards, and I'm cruising. Oh, so many new cards. Now we get to have a little bit of deck building discussion, if you may. Mosquito Bite. We can purchase you. You're a 1 cost. You do 2 damage. You ignore shield, and you draw a card. You're an amazing card. Enchant Weapon, +1 attack on next attack. I can sacrifice it to get energy. Brother, I love both of these. I love both of them, and I would like both of them. And I think that you're going to let me take both of them. So I'm very excited about this. It does use a Death Howl. Oh, I can't get this. It requires 2 Death Howls for it. Okay. And I don't actually get this card? No, I just have to put it in. Okay, very good. I think Furious Strike is bad, and I'm going to take it out of my deck. I also think that Quick Strikes are kind of bad, and I'm going to take some of those out of my deck. I'm also going to take a Hurl Rock out of my deck. I need 15 cards. Fair enough. In that case, you know what? Give me back Furiosa here. I think I'm okay with this. I really am. Now, where am I right now? We're super cooked if I go this way. So I think I would like to go to this grove. Can I chill in the grove? I can spend a Death Howl. I'm assuming that heals me. Yeah, that heals me and it gives me progress to my next teardrop. Okay, let's go north because there's another nest up here, right? That feels fairly logical to me. The nests appear to be pretty important for progression, so let's beeline towards them. Okay, Birdie. The heck does Birdie do? You're a 6 health, 2 movement. We know that Mr. Boar is a little annoying. I think we can maybe kill this bird, man. Like, this is not that much health on you. Especially if I can do like a first strike here for a big 3. And then I can Plucking Talons immediately and say goodnight to you. You're now super dead, and you're seeing what some new cards can really do for me. And if I go here, Mr. Boar cannot reach me. Your 3 movement is not enough. It is not enough. So this is now where I think we have some interesting ideas here. Because I can sprint into a Mosquito Bite, into a block of wood to get the armor that I need to survive, and then a Furious Strike. You will hit me for 2, because I think you do 2 damage. Is that correct? You do 2 damage. That is correct. And then I kill you. That feels like a very good fight. I mean, that feels like we knew what we were doing for once in our life. There's some berries over here. I would love to collect those, but they're on the other side of the river. I also love my reflection. That's incredibly cute. Okay, good fight, Tyler. Good fight. We pat yourself on the back a little bit here. You dropped an acorn, brother. If I could give it back to you, I would. Okay, weird rock. You got nothing going there. Weird mysterious cave with black aura coming out of it. Can I go in? There seems to be a passage here, but a dark energy is blocking the way. Okay. Exciting for the future. There is a little path across here as well, which is kind of exciting. I want to go find those berries, man. There's also a mysterious thing here. A group of people is painted on this rock. A family? Huh? It vanished. Okay. Okay. Little spooky, I suppose. Another boar. Where am I right now? Okay, we've snuck into this region. I don't think I want to be here. I think I want to go back across here. I want to try to get that nest, man. While we're at full HP, let's go for these 2 fights to try to get the nest. Although I suppose there is something to be said. We could go for the 2 fights to get to the next grove. Ah, but 2 birds, come on. 2 birds ain't that hard. I feel good about this. I hit you with a rock. I discard the wood. I sprint you. I plucking your talons. That kills you. And then I sprint. You have 2 movement. All I have to do is get out of the way. 1, 2, yeah. I go here and you cannot hit me. I think you okay, never mind. You can totally hit me because you have infinite range. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. That's very good to know. We can get you, okay? I hit you with one of these. I discard the defensive swing. Then I sprint. I furious strike. And then I quick strike. It's just that easy, okay? It's just that easy. Give me some good stuff. Some bird feathers. I am getting sucked in. These foul spirits are everywhere. What if they kill me before I find Olvi? They won't kill you. I got you. If you die, your sacrifice will be in vain. Or maybe you want to die. No. If you can't save him, at least you will be joined in death. Spooky? Spooky. Very spooky. Thanks for the feathers. I want to take a look at my craftables once more, if you may. Because now we have a little bit more stuff. I can theoretically purchase this, which I think is a good card, man. I can't do this. I can't do this. I have my plucking talons, but I can only have 1. I think that this card is good, and I'm going to craft it, okay? You did cost me 2 Death Howls, but I think that it's still solid. I think Aim for the Heart is okay. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think I'm going to take it. I think I'm going to take it, but we're going to keep this deck a little more thinned than we initially thought. I'm going to remove a sprint, and I'm going to remove one of the hurl rocks. No, I'm going to remove, although the double defensive swing is kind of nice. I'm going to remove one of the defensive swings. I think we got a lot of high cost cards, and I'm not sure that that's the best move for me. Okay, we have Toucan Sam over here. Choose starting position. Let's gun for this bird out the get-go. Who are you? This is the Elder Sorrowing. Retaliate. This character will try to attack anyone who damages it. Okay, it's very scary. It's very scary. Let's start with a first strike on you. Gets me a little juice back. This does put me into a very difficult position, though. You have 2 movement, and you can hit me in, like, any scenario. And I can't hurl rock at you because I'm right next to you. That's a tough situation. It's a very tough situation. I also can't, I cannot put you into a position where I can hurl rock. So let's just block. I think that this was not a good turn. Just speaking from experience, the experience being me having a bad turn. You can't attack me if I'm next to you because you're ranged. Okay, that's very exciting. That's very exciting. Enchant weapon +1 on next attack. If I do that, okay, yeah, I do that. I quick strike you. I push you into the river, which kills you. No, it doesn't kill you. Fair enough. I think we're in danger. I think we're in a little bit of danger. I'm gonna tell you that there is a strong part of me that thinks that you just don't move. I think you just don't move. Let the damn boar block me in. because this guy can't hit me. He did just get out of there, but these guys can't really get into this corner. I'm like using myself as a meat shield, which in theory that is a terrible idea, but in practice it actually kind of works, I think. Now mosquito bite can ignore armor, so we can kill you, which I think is a very good idea. So I'm going to do that. We are going to mosquito bite. And then realistically, I think that in a crazy planet, my best play is to actually just move back to here, because they can't attack me here. So I basically take 2 damage, right? But I only take 2 damage because these guys can't hit me. And I stay in a decent position, right? Now, can I hurl rock at this guy? I sure can. Okay, that is exciting. It's very exciting. Should have played the first strike for sure. Let's do the sprint to draw. There's my furious strike, which I do think is okay. I can aim for the heart, which won't kill this guy. But frankly, it's a good bit of damage. And then I can block of wood on myself. And I actually don't take damage here, because this guy's not going to move. He's just going to hit me for 2. These guys can't hit me because they're being blocked by this guy. It's kind of sick. And then I can kill you. I maintain like a very, very decent position here. I'm going to discard this. And then I'm going to enchant weapon. I'm going to hit this guy. I'm gonna get a quick strike. I'm gonna hit you. It hits you into that guy, which means you take damage. And then I'm going to hurl a rock at you. And then I'm going to back up even further. I'm still gonna take damage here, but dude, I think that this has gone extraordinarily well. He did just hit me for 5. How did you do that? That's a new one. Maybe if he's able to sprint into me. Okay. That's good to know. Coming up with new ideas here, my friend. New ideas. We gotta kill you. So I'm going to block of wood myself up. And then I'm going to defensive swing and kill you. The way I think about it is, if this guy's gonna hit me for 4, props to him. Okay? That would be impressive. I'm going to just get out of the way. He's got 4 movement. He hits me for 3. Okay. That is close to 4, for what it's worth. So, this has to be the first card played. If I go to here, I can play you. So let's do that. I do this, I hit you. Hits for a nice big 3, which I like. Enchant weapon, unfortunately, is not very good here. You hit for 3. You hit for 3. I think let's block. Now, this is kind of interesting. Does it carry over to the next turn? We're about to find out. You hit me for 3. We knew it was coming. It does carry over to the next turn. How interesting. That makes aim for the heart do 4 damage and you're cooked. I think that went so fine, brother. I think that went so fine. We got a million pieces of things and stuff. New cards have been unlocked. And I claim me another nest. I love it. I love it. I'm all in. Good work, Tyler. I've gained a teardrop that I can use to spend some stuff. And there's some hidden resources behind here. There's a berry bush. What does the berry bush do? It gives me a berry. Okay, that seems logical. That does seem very logical. And look how pretty this little area is. I don't know what it provides for me, but I'm happy that I have it. Take a look at my cards, since we have some new ones. And I can craft 3 of them. Lost Dagger. Increase the damage of this card by 1 for the rest of the battle if we sacrifice it. Kind of a sick idea, okay? I mean, like, I actually kind of like that. Reckless costs 1 less for each discarded card. We can really tap into a discard build, which I kind of like. Now, this card I don't think is very good. Double strike. Well, I guess it is okay because I can enchant weapon on the double strike. If it's the last card that I play, if it's the last card in your hand, we draw a card. Okay, that's a little better. I could craft another enchant weapon. I mean, dude, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. I want this. I'm gonna tap into a discard deck because I think that the discard deck is a lot of fun here. But that does mean that we have to play this a little bit differently and try out some slightly different ideas here. So quick strike gotta go because we've now added the lost dagger. Aim for the heart, I think, is no longer good enough. Furious strike is maybe actually the worst of them all. So you know what? We're gonna change our mind a little bit here. I'm gonna get rid of aim. I'm gonna remove Furious Strike. I'm gonna bring back Aim for the Heart. We'll keep the first strike, even though I actually think that card's maybe bad. I haven't figured out whether I like it or not. I have a teardrop. Let's do this. When a spirit dies in this region, you receive a temporary card, or I hit enemies and get strength. Let's try that, okay? We'll see what that does. It's not gonna do anything yet because we haven't unlocked it, right? Oh, there's a path right here that opened up potentially. Let's take a lookie. Let's take a lookie. Did you really open up a nice little you did open up a nice little bridge, and you gave me some mushrooms, and you gave me a stick. It's my birthday, brother. Okay, very good. Continue up this way, because if we can do this fight, we can get access to another grove. Let's try to kill the boar right out the get-go. He hates me. I hate him. We're all in this together. Okay. Enchant weapon. I'm gonna hurl that rock, do a bunch of damage to you. I'm going to discard this sprint to draw another card, in which I'm going to hurl another rock. I'm going to discard a block of wood. I'm going to pop a block of wood. Bird brain, I gotta be in a position to not have you hit me. How do we do that? I go right here. I think this is actually pretty good. I think it's pretty good, because you can't get to me. You can't get to me. You're going to get to me, but I'm going to block that damage, and then I'm going to kill you. And I can aim for the heart here, and it's pretty decent. So I go here, aim for the heart. You die. The defensive swing is unfortunately not very good, but I can Mind Glare the Lost Dagger. I can Mosquito Bite this guy for 2. I draw a card. It's useless. And I would like to go here, because now you can't hit me. This is going to hurt, okay? I've accepted. This is going to hurt. 3 damage. 3 damage and you back up, which is very annoying. But that's okay. Aim for the hearts. I can kill you with an enchant weapon. So let's go to here. I Plucky Talon to kill you. I pop a block of wood. And this guy can't hit me if I'm next to him. If I'm next to him, he can't hit me. Just kidding. He can back up and then he can hit me. Good talk. Good talk. Yeah, forgot about that brilliant play from you. You see, I'm gonna say again. You see how it's kind of like a Souls-like game, because you learn these enemies, and it's like we're in a battle with them, like a battle of our best wits to figure out what the heck we're doing, man. It's a very, very interesting idea. What the hell's going on here, man? Arg! Hold on, I'll fetch some water to put out the fire. Please don't. I need these flames to burn up the fox. What fox? You're hurting yourself? Let me help you. I was home to the most beautiful blue bird, but the fox scared her away and ate her precious eggs. I will burn that wretched beast. New quest, Flames of Vengeance. What the frick? Okay. Can I look at my quests, please? Because now I'm very curious how I come into play on this one. If I find the bluebird, I should bring her back to the tree. Okay. Now, I can't run over to that leaf. I'm assuming that maybe you let me through if I find the bluebird. So we'll find the bluebird, and I'll make my way back there. That's fine. I'm chill with that. Thanks for the leaves, sucker. New material. And then, please and thank you. I would love to hop into here, and I will happily spend the Death Howl to go back to full HP, man. Because I'm a hurtin' in my current state. Oh, it's you again. As you see, I haven't gotten far. These vile spirits are persistent. You helped me, little one. I've spent many years here, so I might be able to help you as well. You are not from the spirit world? No, I'm a spirit traveler, like yourself. Call me Nantak. Okay, I see you have reached another sacred grove. Once the stones are awakened, you can use them to travel between groves. Sacred groves are scattered all over the spirit world. I am not interested in the mysteries of the spirit world. I came here for only one purpose. The young deer. He belongs to you, doesn't he? He's my son. He was taken from me. All I want is to take him back. Have patience, Ro. Do not despair. You know my name? Yes. Everything here is connected to you. How could that be? Your family is tied to this world. Look at your bracelet. My brother made it for me years ago. It feels different. All your totems gain a powerful energy from the spirit world. Try to focus on them and you will feel their power. Press T to show totems. Okay. Interesting. Drag and drop totems. Okay, so this on first turn I get an extra draw. On first turn I get +1 to my next attack. First turn I get 2 shield. This is the correct play. And then this turn give a random enemy weak. No, it's got to be this, man, because this immediately makes our defensive swings better. You see, your family protects you through these totems. And now I really want to play that. Olvi, he's calling for me. I think it came from the bridge to the east. Make haste, Ro. Find him. Okay. Can I do this thing, though? I would like to do this thing. Am I spending all 3? I would really like to not spend all 3. Okay, I guess I spend all 3, but that gives me progress to the teardrop. So, maybe good. Maybe good. Let's rework this deck now, because we want to bring in the defensive swings if I'm going to have the additional, armor at the start of my first turn. If we draw the defensive swings, that's going to be so much better. And then, if we want to keep this deck thin... I mean, I feel like that we are constantly not using all of these sprints, but I think I'm going to keep this as is for right now. I think that having 2 enchant weapons is actually pretty bad, but I made the decision to craft it, so now I feel like I have to keep with my decision, or else you all make fun of me. So I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna roll with it. Let's go back to our map. You want me to head down south? Let's head down south, and then this will be our last battle of today. But I'm having a lot of fun here with Death Howl. If this is a game that you think you would be interested in, I do heavily implore you. Ooh, a little secret passageway. I finally found one. I do heavily implore you, go check this game out. Link in the description down below. A free little mushroom. How lovely. And... a free little weird stone type thing. And it's a spooky cave. And I like the spooky caves. Who knows how many secrets I've already missed, brother. Probably quite a few, if I know myself well enough. Take me down. Here's my next battle, and we got some new lads. This is a tree. Sunless Hollow. This character can move through obstacles. Okay. Okay, let's start here because I do have a chunk of... well, this is not great, okay? This is not great. Plucking Talons is still pretty good, okay? So I think I'm going to move here. What does Froggo do? This character can jump. It's good to know. It's good to know. So Plucking Talons, let's hit ya. You know what? Lost Dagger, let's hit ya. Let's just get damage in. And then we'll see what you do. You hit me for 2, which I lost a little bit. You hit me for 3, and you pull me towards you. That is good to know. That's very good to know. We would like to aim for the hearts on you. So let's move to here. Let's aim for the hearts. And then we gotta have a think. Okay, we gotta have a think. Because I can go here, I can enchant weapon, I can hurl rock. We do 3 damage to you, but you're gonna bring me in and you're gonna hit me for 3, which does not feel very good. And you have 3 movements. So no matter what, you kinda get me here. So I'm going to enchant weapon for next turn. I'm going to move to here. You're going to move over 1 and then pull me towards you. Now you're just going to do this, which was 2 damage, and you put like a vulnerability on me. What is the vulnerability? Damage received is doubled. Okay, that's really terrible. That is excessively bad. So let's enchant weapons again. We are going to defensive swing for 5. I'm going to back up and I'm going to chuck a rock at you. And we're going to get out of this fight. And I feel like that was pretty good. I took 3 damage and we come away quite happy. New cards unlocked, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a peeksies. Take skin, okay? On kill, I get block. That's a perfect card for my block deck that I'm kind of in the middle of making, along with my discard deck. Costs 1 less for each card discard. This is the greatest card of all time, brother. A 3x1 that I can enchant. This would go nuts, okay? This would go nuts. The enchant weapons on you with a ton of discards. Discard 2 cards at random. 4 to all enemies in 1 direction. What the heck? And I can craft you. Okay, it's time for the end of the defensive build. And it's time to get the rabid discard meta quite back. I need this reckless too. I need to go kill a grim snout to get that going. First strike has disappointed me every step of the way. We're going to get rid of you. I'm going to keep the defensive swings because I think they're still good. We're running the defensive discard deck at this point, and I do think that it works. I just think it's a little peculiar, okay? These are deer tracks. He must be nearby. Alvi, where are you? All right, one more battle. I can't stop, okay? I'm having too much fun. 4 to all enemies in 1 direction. Okay. It would hit you for 4. That is pretty good, brother. It does discard 2 cards at random. We would really want the mosquito bite to not be one of them. Does that not work? It's only got a range of 3. Okay. That is disappointing for what it's worth. Because now I most certainly cannot kill him very easily. So I'm just going to move to here. But I still think that was a good turn for us. You're going to move. You do not do damage. You're going to... Yeah, you got me. You got me. But I had my shield, so things are good. Once again, you did not give me my 2 defensive swings on my first turn, which is kind of pissing me off, okay? Kind of making me mad. Do this. Aim for the heart. Kills you. I can just run away, okay? Like, we can really get out of here. I don't think you can get to me. Okay, just kidding. You totally can. You son of a gun. Okay, enchant weapon, plucking talons, and I one-shot you, which feels really good, okay? A one-shot in this game, it feels lovely. Thanks for the juice. There's some more juice over here. And there is something in this woods. Is it a deer? Who are you? I don't know what that was. I think it was a material. It's the bluebird. What's that sound? Chirp, chirp. What a beautiful bird. I wonder if it's the same bird the burning tree spoke of. Quest updated. Can I bring you? I think I can catch the bird. She seems calm. I mean, brother, you did not catch the bird. Oh, no, it flew to the other side of the stream, and there's a massive fight over here. Okay, you son of a gun. Now I want the bird, man. Now I want the bird. Okay. This will be the video I never end, because I'm just going to keep on playing because I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun. You can also have fun by buying the game. Link in the description down below. Choose a starting position. I will choose right here. What are the weird pools of danger? Because they're kind of freaking me out. Once again, I did not get my defensive swing, by the way, which is just lovely. It's just lovely. Enchant weapon, and I'm gonna hurl ya, okay? I'm gonna discard a sprint because I really need more cards. Okay, fair enough. You'll give me 2 blocks of wood that I don't need, which is a massive disappointment. But that's fine. I'll end my turn. The Elder Grimsnout. Okay, I'm terrified. I'm very scared. I was not prepared for a heater of a fight, but I have fears that this is a heater of a fight. 4 to all enemies in one direction. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Imagine, though. I technically can. I can also just do an aim for the heart here, which I think is the most intelligent. I don't know what these weird pools are, man. So let's find out. Oh, good. They inflict vulnerability on me, and now I take double damage? Yeah, that's that's friggin' garbage. That's complete and utter trash. Okay. Good, good. That's gonna hurt like heck, okay? That is gonna hurt like heck. I don't know what to do now. That puts me in a very difficult position. I could rabbit attack, which has the chance to discard the block of wood to give me some shield. So I'm going to do it. Please discard the block of wood. Okay, good talk. Yeah, I guess I'll die. That sounds fine. I think I'm going to get my you-know-what kicked in. I think this is going to really hurt. That's going to be 10 damage. That's 12 damage, and then the bird's going to kill me. The bird did not kill me. Okay. This is what you call not great. We're going to defensive talon you, or whatever that is. You're now in range to murder me. And you have extra damage, which is very scary. I'm going to pop this. I mean, I can't kill you, is the reality. It's a very, very low chance that I kill you. If I go right next to you, I'm still screwed. Yeah, because you can just move and hit me. But if I move to the diagonal of you, the diagonal of you is kind of interesting. I'm not sure that you can hit me from the diagonal position. Ah, you can hit me though. Yeah, that'll kill me. Okay. We've learned. Don't step on the pool that inflicts vulnerability, I think is the prime lesson that we'll glean from this one. Send me right back in, okay? Now I have, brother, I think that's my Death Howls that I lost that I can go collect now. Okay. This is fine. We have learned, the learning experience has gone well. We're going to hit this guy. I'm going to discard the Lost Dagger to upgrade him. I'm going to move to here. I'm going to Plucking Talon you. And then I'm going to Enchant Weapon. And next turn, we're going to have a very good time. And I'm going to try to get to that. But I'm not going to get there yet. I'm going to actually just end my turn. Because you can't move into a position to hit me. You have inflicted vulnerability on yourself, which is sick, actually. That ticked down. I think I have 5 turns to get those or I lose, which is interesting. Okay. You scare me, but I'm going to tell you that the play that I really want to do here is to move to here and then rabbit attack in this direction. Because that is so much damage, man, and it kind of rocks. It kind of rocks. Because this guy is now so down for the count. I don't take that many hits. You collected my Death Howls, which feels like that feels like you're not allowed to do that. Also, what the hell is this turn? This turn is not good. This turn makes me quite upset. I would like to not have this turn. I would like to move to... If I move here, you hit me. If I stay here, you hit me and you hit me. If I back up to here, I think that one of you can't hit me. I think this guy's going to hit me. I think he's going to charge at me and it's going to hurt. Yeah, that did 5 damage, but none of the rest of you can hit me, so that feels like a win. Okay. Give me my rabbit attack. Beautiful. We're going for the frickin' double kill. It's not going to actually be a double kill, but it's pretty good. We're going to start with a hurl rock. I'm going to discard this block of wood. And then I'm going to rabbit attack to kill both of you, which is a banger play. It's a friggin' banger play. And now I am a little hurt. I won't deny that. I'm a little hurt. But I don't care. I don't care. This is a hard fight, man. I mean, that was an Elder Grimsnout. This is supposed to be a little tricky. Let's enchant my weapon. And my Lost Dagger does 4 damage, and you're done for, brother. It's an excellent, excellent win. And look at all this frickin' loot. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. And happy little birdie. You're mine. I caught her. Bluebird, a guest card. When kept, if removed from deck, it will return to its place of origin. I'm gonna take it to the guy, okay? Kept to revive an enemy spirit. Chirp, chirp. Oh, frick. Oh no, all the spirits are back? I think this bird revived them? Okay, that's fine. Give me my berry. These berries are found on the ground. Okay, good. Give me my nest. Give me a little bit more meta prog, please, and a couple more resources. And I could do a little upgrade. I want my reckless. This is very important to me. We now have our bluebird in our deck, which is quite interesting. 2 block for each card discarded this turn. You're also pretty important, actually. Yeah, you're pretty important. So is Triple Arrow, but I need Gills of Dire Shroom to get that. Deck is feeling a little fat right now, okay? It's feeling a little fat. I'm going to remove a block of wood. And then I think it is time for Aim for the Heart to go. Because now Reckless comes into play, and we need to have more discard. And, I mean, brother, we're just gonna send this fight again. Let's see what we can do. You finally you have provided me with the juice that I so needed. Enchant me twice. Defensive swing you for 5. Rabbit attack you for another chunk. And then I'm just going to move to here and stand in the corner. You're still going to hit me, but you're not going to hit me for much. Because I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Getting this guy dead is our #1 priority, I think. Because he is the scariest. Bluebird, 1 kept. Trigger an effect if this card is kept in your hand. Revive an enemy spirit. You just, like, cost 3, which is... that's garbage, brother. That's garbage. Okay. I do not want you to revive an enemy spirit, so I guess I'll just play you. And then we are going to... Can I not play that card? Lost Dagger. There we go. Okay, very good. You're going to come in and hit me. I think I want to move here, but bro, this is not a good... This is not a good position. You buffed all of the lads. You're going to hit me for a lot. That's a 3-banger hit. You're going to come in. You're going to hit me for 4. I feel in danger. I feel very in danger right now. This is not a good position to be in. I would like to hurl a rock at you. I'm going to sacrifice a block of wood. I'm going to move to here. I am going to... Yeah, I'm gonna defensive swing to kill you. I do think that you're like the worst of the bunch. So I think getting rid of you is a good idea. But then, I mean, brother, we're in tough shape here. Because you come in, you hit me. You're gonna come over, you're gonna hit me. I am hurting. This was not a good time to give Bluebird, brother. It's not a good Bluebird. We are what we call cooked in the industry. We are very, very cooked. There is no hope. We are dead. We are going to retry this fight once more. Because this one did not go well. It did not go well. And now I got 5 freaking Death Howls that I gotta try to recapture in this fight. Revive me, you Souls-like gamer. Revive me. I need to return. Oh my god, they're in the worst possible spot. Let's try something a little different. Let's start here. Stop with the Bluebird. Stop with the Bluebird. I don't like you. I need more discard cards. That's definitely a problem for us. I would like to mosquito bite you. I would love to hurl a rock at you, but I can't. So take me to your leader. I'm just gonna... probably not smart. You revive the enemy spirit. There is no enemy spirit, so I feel okay about this. You hit me for 3. You come over to here. I'm gonna try to grab the Death Howl on this next turn. That's gonna be close to impossible to do, actually. I gotta kill you. Can I kill you? I can kill you. Because I can enchant weapon. I can hurl rock. I'm going to discard this to upgrade it. And I'm going to walk into here and grab my Death Howls back. I'm just a little afraid I'm going to lose those. And 5 Death Howls is really nice. You guys are going to hit me for a lot. That's 3. And then you come in and you hit me for 4. And then I'm feeling very in danger right now. I'm feeling quite in danger. Sprinting through this is not fun. So I Plucky Talon. I block a wood. I defensive swing. Nah, I sprint. Nah, I think we're cooked. I think we're dead again, actually. Although only he hits me. This is actually kind of a primo. What the frick, you can go down there? I didn't realize that was passable. Okay. Good to know. That's very good to know. I need the rabbit attack. I need that no, that's a disaster, brother. That's a complete disaster. We're gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna die. I need to go right here. That is like actively horrible, dude. This is not easy. This is not easy. Can I take the bluebird out of my deck? Because I feel like that I probably can't, right? I feel like that I have to keep that bluebird in my deck to do this. So let's remove quest and return it. No, I mean I can't, man. I can't. If we're gonna do the quest, we gotta do the quest. Now this could be a scenario where I'm not leveled enough to do this, right? Like maybe we gotta try to get to a better state before we try to tackle some of these more difficult things. There's no spirits to revive, so frick off, bluebird, okay? You come in, you hit me, that hurts. You're gonna back up and hit me, it's gonna hurt. Yep, very good. You've stolen my Death Howls, which is also not great. It's not great. Plucky Talon is always going to be a positive play for me. Rabbit Attack also frickin' rocks. But we're going to start with this. I'm going to hurl a rock at you. I'm going to discard this to buff it. Reckless becomes cheaper, but that's irrelevant. I need to maybe... Oh, God, man. I'm taking so many hits. Okay, yeah, hit me again. Hit me again. That sounds good. Okay. Yeah, no, I would say we're completely and utterly cooked here. We do this. We do this. I hurl rock at you. I discard this to draw another card. It's another defensive swing. Really? That does not help me. This does not help me. You have my Death Howls, which is cool. I can come here and I can kill you. But the problem is that you're going to both immediately hit me and it's not going to be pretty. But otherwise, you hit me anyway. So I think that we do that to at least get the Death Howls back so that when I die, we can pick them up again instead of losing them. You're going to push me all the way back to there. You're going to walk over and just kill me, I think. How much movement? You got 4 movement. That's too much movement, brother. That's too much movement. Mosquito Bite is not good enough here. You have to play the Bluebird, which is a disaster. You have to block, which is a disaster. I mean, I genuinely... This guy's going to just run down and kill me. How much strength? 1? I got 1 health. I got 1 health. Okay. You can rabbit attack, but I'm gonna tell you that doesn't help us as much as you would think, right? We're still in a pretty rough spot. The only play that we have is if this guy does not realize he can pathfind down to me, but he most likely realizes that, and we're dead. I'm not sure this fight is possible in our current state, okay? And I think that's one of those, you gotta be a Souls-like gamer to understand that, hey, I need a little bit more juice before we can do this quest. So maybe we bring the bluebird back to his position. Have I looked to see if I can craft anything? Because we could try a different deck. I think that I just chill, is my opinion, man. I think I just chill. I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I've been going for a while. I lost a little bit of hold on myself because I was having so much fun. And if that's not a good sign for you to go buy the game, I don't know what is. So that's going to do it for Death Howl. Thank you so much for watching. Massive thank you to Outer Zone, the developer, and 11-Bit Studios, their publisher, for sponsoring this episode of Death Howl. I'm probably going to play more, okay? Because I like the game. So go check it out. You can wishlist it on Steam. You can pick it up on Steam. There is a demo that's still available as well. So you can try it for yourself before you hop in. But it's just a banger. It's really good, man. Very, very good. And so much more to explore that we haven't seen. So check it out. Link in the description. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.